Sitting tall, slowing down, getting comfortable, and just taking a few minutes here to turn inwards and see how we're feeling. Taking some nice deep breaths in through the nose all the way down to the stomach. Trying to get rid of that anxiety and stress. Just let it all slip away. This is your time, and I appreciate you taking the time to spend it with me this morning. And if you see anybody or run into anybody that's normally you find in our yoga classes, just let them know what's changed and what's going on. Just direct them to my text messaging if they need questions and everything. More than happy to help. 3 more breaths. On the next exhale, let's release the deep breath, returning to a normal breath. And we'll begin our practice by taking a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, turning our head to the left. Then inhaling back to center. Then exhale to the right. And back to center. One more time on the left. And back to center. And last time on the right. And back to center. Bringing hands to heart center. As you inhale, follow your hands up to the sky. Reaching, extending, getting some length in that back. Drawing the arms up by the ears. On the exhale, follow them down, tucking the chin. Inhale up. And exhale down. And inhale up. And exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. And separate the hands. Then on the next exhale, let's twist to the left as deep as we can. And then reach out in both directions. Shoulder height. On the inhale, draw the arms back together, coming back to center. Then exhale, twist to the other side, bringing our arms to shoulder height. And inhaling back to center. Continue at your own breath. Being mindful in the twist. Try to go a little bit deeper as you go from side to side. Always trying to expand and filling that expansion with air. Inhaling as you reach for the sky. Exhaling as you twist from side to side. Couple more times on each side. The next time you're on the left side, let's pause there. Let's take the right hand to that left knee, draw that left arm in close to the spine. Sit tall, tuck the tummy and twist to the left, looking out over the left shoulder. While holding this twist, looking out over the right. On the next exhale, release, coming back to center. Then taking the left hand to the right knee, sweeping the right arm back, tucking the tummy and twisting to the right. While holding this twist, looking out over the left. On the next exhale, release, coming back to center. Rolling the shoulders up, then back. Inhale, both arms up to the wide V, gather the center. Bring the chest forward a bit, chin level, reaching out and up in both directions. On the next inhale, gathering the arms up by the ears. On the exhale, forward fold from the hips, keeping the back in neutral, head in line with the back. On the next inhale, walk the hands back up. Let's try our continuous crescent. Right arm out to the right, left arm up to the sky. On the exhale, drawing the left arm across to the right, going as deep as you like. Maybe staying here for breath. And on your next inhale, gather that left arm up, followed by the right as you exhale across to the other side. Continue this at your own breath, being mindful of the spine. We want to keep it nice and long. The gaze is still forward. Taking our time to open up through the sides. Keeping the shoulders forward so we can reach up and over our head. One more time on each side. On the next exhale, pausing there for just a moment, turning your head to that side and down, tucking the chin. Then inhale up, exhale across to the other side, turning your head now to that side and down. Then inhale up, exhale, release. Rolling the shoulders up, then back. Inhaling both arms up to the wide. Oh, we didn't change our knees, so let's go ahead and do that first before we do our fold. Bring the other knee, leg forward. Now inhale both arms up to the sky. Drawing the arms up by the ears. Exhale, forward fold from the hips, keeping the back in neutral. On the next inhale, walk the hands back up. All right, let's go ahead and bring the legs out in front, take out the knees. Maybe soft knees for this first fold. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Check in on those hamstrings, low back. See how this feels. Couple more breaths here. On the next inhale, draw the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, press down. Now let's go ahead and lengthen the legs completely. Again, lengthen through the spine. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. On the next inhale, draw the arms back up. On the exhale, press down. Let's come into a wide straddle. Take the legs out as wide as you can. Little note, you may want to sit on the edge of a prop, kind of tilt the pelvis a little bit. That will help you sit up and allow you to go a little bit deeper. Anyway, walk them out, push them out as deep as you can. Then on the inhale, take the arms up to the sky. On the exhale, let's take each hand to each leg or foot, coming as far forward as you can reach the feet. Now, if you find after 2 or 3 breaths here that, kind of feels good, you can do more. Then release the feet, bring the arms to center, and maybe come down to your elbow. Work at your level. I just tried a few different options for you, so you can always try them. A couple more breaths here. On the next inhale, draw the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, press down. Let's bring that right leg in and cradle it. Now, by cradling, we want the knee in nice and close to the chest, and then attempt to place that right heel in the crease of the left elbow. That's not possible. Just draw it in. Sit tall. Don't slump. So we're sitting nice and tall, drawing it into the chest, and then work that joint. Do it in circles. When you've done it in one direction, you can stop, try the other direction. When that feels complete, place that right foot into the thigh of the left. Then look down that left leg so that it's a slight twist, not too much. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Get length in the spine. Then exhale, fold through that leg. Try to keep this right knee from coming up. You may want to press it down. Notice the difference on how this feels versus a full-on fold. Slightly different. Attachment points on the muscles are just a little different. You'll get a nice stretch here. 2 more breaths. On the next inhale, take the arms up to the sky. Exhale, release. Let's go ahead and take that right leg back out where it was. Let's go ahead and draw the left end and cradle it. Again, draw the knee into the chest. Attempt to get that foot into the elbow. It's the drawing it in close that we want. That's the whole point of this. So if it's just the knee, that's fine. Sit up nice and tall. On the next exhale, let's soften. Oh, did we? Yeah, we need to rotate. We'll do that first. When that feels complete, go ahead and release that. Place that left foot in the right thigh. Again, sitting tall, slight rotation to that right foot. Inhaling the arms up to the sky to get length. Always trying to get a lot of legs and then fold to that foot. Right foot is flexed. Working at your level. Breathing. On the next inhale, let's take the arms up to the sky. On the exhale, release, press them down. Let's go ahead and bring both feet together. Somebody's trying to call me. I'm sorry I can't answer. Better block. All right, sitting tall, drawing the heels in as close as you can. Roll the shoulders up and back, sit nice and tall. Feel that groin stretch. The more you can pull those heels into the perineum, the more you're going to feel that. And then if you want more beyond that, try not to use your elbows out to the side and press the knees down. That's going to cause possible injury, so I prefer that you didn't do that. But if you know you can without injury, go ahead. But anyway, sitting tall and just lean forward from the hip. On the next exhale, let's stop and release that. Let's come on down to our backs. We're going to do some work on our back this morning. So knees bent, feet flat. When you've arrived on your back, go ahead and draw both knees into the chest and hug them. Now try to wrap your arms around your knees. Now, for most of us, that requires that we pull our head off the mat. You can do that. But try to keep it as low as possible and get those knees in nice and close. You should be able to feel that all the way through the low back. On the next exhale, let's stop and release that. Placing our heels by our hips, about hip distance apart. Arms by your side, palms down. We're going to do our bridge poses with motion. Now, we're going to do just the opposite of what we did the last time. We're going to press through our heels and then take our hands above our head at the same time. So on the next inhale, let's press through the heels, bring our hips up. At the same time, bringing our arms up above the head, palms to the sky. On the exhale, bring the arms down by your side, bringing the hips down. Continue at your own breath. 3 or 4 more times. Trying to get a nice high bridge pose, letting the ribs float up towards your head. Don't be in a hurry here. Trying to get a nice, deep bridge pose is more effective than being in a hurry. So take your time. Couple more times. Last one, inhale up. And exhale down. Let's bring our feet and knees together. Walk the feet in nice and close. We're going to be doing our twist. Take the arms out to about shoulder distance, shoulder height. Take a couple breaths here. Now you can do it from with the feet on the ground. The idea is to keep the knees in close, or you can take the feet off the mat. But remember, as you twist, only go as deep as you can keep the feet and knees together. Let's go ahead and take them to the left. And back to center. And to the right. And back to center. Again to the left. and back to center, and to the right, and back to center. One more time to the left, and back to center, and last time to the right, and back to center. Go ahead and place the feet back down on the mat. Now draw that left knee into the chest and hug it. Extend that right leg out to the mat, flexing that right foot. Now reaching behind that left hamstring and inhaling that left foot up to the sky, pointing and flexing the foot several times, drawing a few toe circles in each direction. When that feels complete, come into stillness. Draw the big toe forward just a smidgen. One more breath. On the next exhale, let's bend that left leg. Bring that left foot down to the mat. Walk it in close to that right thigh. Reach up with the right hand to that left knee. Take the left hand out to the side, shoulder height. And then draw that left knee across to the right, going as deep as you like. Keeping the shoulders grounded. Maybe roll the head to the left for a full body twist. On the next inhale, let's bring that knee back to center. Go ahead and bring the hands down by the sides. Extend that left leg out to the mat, drawing the right knee into the chest and hugging it. On the next inhale, let's go ahead and reach behind that left hamstring and inhale that left foot up, right foot up to the sky. Pointing and flexing the foot several times, drawing a few toe circles in each direction. By the way, my foot's getting better. It's almost back to normal. On the next exhale, let's come into stillness. And let's try to draw that big toe forward just a smidgen on each exhale. On the next exhale, let's go ahead and bend that right leg, bring that right foot down to the mat. Go ahead and extend the right leg out to the mat. Take a few moments here. We're going to try a sacroiliac balance. For that, let's go ahead and bend our knees, walk our heels in, bring the feet and knees together. And then take the right knee out to the right, left knee out to the left, bringing our feet together with our heels in nice and close to our body. Then take the hands up to the sky. Let's go ahead and work our wrists a little bit first. Working our wrists, making sure we're all loose in the joints there. And when that's complete, bring your palms together, interlace the fingers, fold them out like you would in palm, and then take that and place it underneath your head. Your elbows are out, Technically speaking, we're supposed to be on our sit bones and our shoulder blades, and you can wobble around. But you notice how it will give you a nice little arch in the back. We're not going to be here long. For a lot of folks, this doesn't feel real good. But it's a nice open pose. It really opens a lot on your body. Taking 3 more breaths here. On the next exhale, release your hands from behind your head. Reach on down to both knees, and then bring the knees together. Go ahead and lengthen both legs. Take the left hand above your head and roll on to the left side. Once you're on your left side, go ahead and support your head with your left hand, like so. Now the arm can stay on your side or go up vertically, but let's go ahead and take that right leg up as high as we can. You'll notice if you keep that foot pointed forward, flexed and pointed forward, you may not be able to go as high. If you were to rotate it to the right slightly, you might be able to, your hip will allow you to take it a little bit higher. Work at both configurations. If you rotate your hip, you're going to have a different feeling than if you just leave your foot forward. So work at whatever best works for you here. On the next exhale, let's go ahead and lower down. Now we're going to have 3 quick little pumping actions here as we inhale up and down and up and down. One more, up and down. So let's go ahead and bend that right leg, reach down. Try to bend it enough so you don't have to move your knees. You want to keep the knees together. Draw that heel into the sit bone. Nice plank, nice comfortable quad stretch here. Try to really draw that in to your sit bones. It's going to take some effort. Try to keep from separating your knees. You want to keep the knees together. Three more breaths here. On the next exhale, soften, release that. Now, slide that top leg, the right leg, slide it forward as far as you can. It can be on the ground. You don't have to elevate it or anything. Just try to pull it forward as best you can. It's like standing up and bringing your foot up as high as you can. I like to pull by the knee and bring it up nice and high. You should feel that all the way through the leg. You're actually going to feel it in the hamstrings also. On the next exhale, let's go ahead and release, bring it back to center. And now take it back the other way. Try to reach behind you with that leg. Go ahead and point the toe. Now notice that when you point the toe, for some of us, that will cause a cramp. So you may want to leave it flexed. But your choice, try it both ways. You should feel that up through the stomach, the abdomen here, as you try to draw it behind you. Couple more breaths. On the next exhale, release, coming back to center. Now inhale that leg up again, nice and high, twisting or not on that hip, it's up to you. Just try to hold it there. You can take the arm up to the sky. 3 more breaths here. On the next exhale, lower down. Let's go ahead and switch sides. I'm going to go ahead and move on the mat so you don't have to look at the back side. But you're going to go ahead and lower your head down. And you're going to roll onto your back. Inhale that right arm above the head and roll over onto the right side. Once you're on the right side, you go ahead and support your head with your right hand. Get all set up here. Use your left hand to stabilize you. Stack the hips and the legs. And let's go ahead and discover how our left side is doing as we inhale up. Again, going through the same test, either rotating the hip a little bit, that leg, so you can see if you want to get it higher or you want to take it straight forward. But notice as you try to keep it up there, if you rotate it, how the difference it feels in the muscles that it's passed through from the back side there. So we really want to work at keeping that up, trying to get it higher. On the exhale, soften, let it come down. Now 3 quick pumping. Inhale up and exhale down. Again, inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's go ahead and bend that left leg, drawing that left heel into the sit bones. Again, keeping the knees stacked. Don't let them come up. You want to, and this is where I see on the TV, wearing black pants against that, it's kind of hard to see. But I must admit, I don't look good in white pants, so we're not going there. So anyway, draw that into the sit bones. Nice and tight, get a nice quad stretch. Keep the knees together. Few more breaths. On the next exhale, release. Now, we're going to test for the extensions. Let's go ahead and bring that left foot forward, slide it forward on the ground here, just draw it forward, stay on your side. We're just trying to see how high can you get that foot. Notice the difference from one side to the next. For some reason, I can get this side up a little bit higher. The goal is to eventually get your toe at the height of your shoulders. Yeah. Maybe next time. Couple more breaths here. On the next exhale, soften, slide that leg back to center. And now, let's try to take it behind us. Try to keep the nice long torso. Don't start curving or anything. Just take that leg back. Again, try it both pointing and flexing on that foot so you can feel the difference. Like I say, sometimes when you point, it will cause a cramp. Sometimes that does that for me, so I just want to give fair warning. A couple more breaths here. On the next exhale, let's release, bring that back to center. And we'll do one more extension as we take that left leg up to the sky. Again, either turning or leaving it and holding it here for several breaths. Two more breaths. On the next exhale, soften. Let it come down. All right. Let's go ahead and release our head from our right hand. Roll over onto the stomach. And draw the hands underneath your shoulders. Reach back with your feet. Try to get some length in the spine. This is just saving us a little time from going up to our hands and knees and going through all that routine. I just want you to get set up, get some length on your stomach here, hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to do our optional full cobras or baby cobras. It's going to be your call. We're going to do 4. And you can do a combination. It's up to you. Inhale up. If you're doing baby cobras, remember, just use your back. Don't press down with your hands. Take a few breaths on the exhale. Come on down. Try it again. Inhale up. And exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. And exhale down. Let's go ahead and lengthen our arms behind us, reaching down to our side, turning our head to one side, and just relaxing here for several breaths. Reverse corpse pose. You're bringing the head back to center. Let's roll the shoulders up. Bring the chest forward and up. Reach back with both hands. Press down to the thighs and let the thighs, knees, press down to the pelvis and let the thighs, knees, and feet float up. Locust. On the next exhale, soften, turn your head to one side and come down. We're going to try it a second time. On the next inhale, again, let's bring the shoulders up, head comes up, reach back, let the thighs, knees, and feet float up. On the next exhale, soften and come down. Let's go ahead and draw the hands underneath the shoulders, setting up for our tricep push-up, either from the knees or from the toes. 0 to 4 with or without me. Inhale 1 and down, and 2 and down, and 3 and down, and 4. Knees down, press back to here to child pose. Pressing the hips back as far as you can, relaxing here. Remember to support your head. You don't want it to dangle. Two more breaths. On the next inhale, pressing yourself up to hands and knees. All right. Hips above the knees, shoulders above the wrists, fingers spread wide, pressing the palms into the mat. Let's go ahead and try our bird dog, sliding right foot back, inhaling to right to hip high, bring our left arm up to shoulder height. Getting nice and stable here. On the next exhale, let's draw that elbow and knee together, touching our chin. Inhale, pressing out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Last one. Exhale in. Inhale out. Big stretch. On the next exhale, release. Switch sides. Let's slide the left leg back. Inhale the hips high. Bring the right arm up to shoulder height. On the next exhale, let's draw that together. Inhale, press it out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Last one. Exhale in. Inhale out. Big stretch. On the next exhale, release, coming back. Now let's go ahead and press ourselves up to our knees. Hands on hips. Let's go ahead and bring that left foot forward. Curl the toes on that right foot. Take the right hand to that left knee. Sweep the left arm back, shoulder height for the hitchhiker. Looking back at that left hand. On the next exhale, release that left arm down. As you reach forward and up, catch the baby. On the exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, ground the right hand. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. On the exhale, bring the left arm down. Press up on that right foot, come to standing in a half fold. Lengthen through the back, reaching out to the front of your head. On the exhale, fold all the way, reach down to the mat. Take the legs back. You walk your hands up to your knees. Throw the toes on that left foot. Left hand stays on the knee. Right arm goes back for a twist to the right, the hitchhiker. On the exhale, release that right arm down as you reach forward and up. Catch the baby. On the exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, grounding that left hand. Inhaling that right arm up to the sky for the inside twist. On the exhale, bringing that right arm down and stepping forward into a half fold. Reaching out to the front of your head, getting some length. Exhale, fold all the way. Then inhale, both arms up to the sky. Reach to the sky, get some length. And on the exhale, press the arms down. Roll the shoulders up and back. Again, shoulders up and back. Go ahead and walk that off a little bit. All right. We made it. How are we doing on time? Oh, man. We're going to go a little bit over today. I do want to try a balancing pose, one that we all like. Let's try the tree pose. Again, always starting from a good mountain pose. Feet separated, hip distance apart. Nice long back, arms by the side. Now move that energy to that left hip, turning the right foot out 90 degrees, bring the heel up to the opposite ankle. And then depending on your level, inhale up. Sliding that right foot up if you can. Looks like somebody's trying to get in. 2 people, yeah. Sorry. Where are we? Got to be on time for these meetings, yes. Sorry about that. Sorry to the late arrivals. I'm not going to have that the next time. So, all right. The next exhale, go ahead and release that side. Just go ahead and turn that left foot out. Setting up for tree pose on the opposite side. Taking a breath. Now inhale, slide up. Bring the arms up to the sky. Feel a little difficult on this right foot, not quite fully healed. On the exhale, release and let it go. All right, I'd ask everybody to just stay a couple minutes after the practice. I do have a couple of announcements and explanations I want to pass on. But anyway, moving right along. Let's go ahead and come to the top of our mat. Arms across the heart for our salutation. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Fold again. Inhale all the way up. And exhale to chair. Now for chair, you're just pressing your hips back. Knees are forward. I'll move to the side so you can kind of see here. We want the hips back. Knees don't come real far forward. You still want to be able to see your toes. Arms can be at wherever it works for you. I like up. It's a comfortable chair. Let's really sit down. 2 more breaths. On the next exhale, fold. Then inhale all the way up. Exhale to a back bend. Inhale back to center. Exhale, press down. Begin again. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Fold again. Inhale up to the top. Reach for the sky. Nice big stretch. Exhale to the back bend. Inhale back to center. Exhale, press down. Last one, we're going to stay for the inversion. Inhale up. And exhale, fold. Ragdoll or gorilla. Maybe softening the knees a bit. Bringing our heads below our heart. Three more breaths here. On the next inhale, come up halfway. Lengthen the back, reach out with the crown of your head. Then slide the hands up to the hips, bend the knees, press through the heels, round up carefully. Releasing your hands to the side. And then walking that off. All right. We're going to head down to the mat. Arms across the heart. Inhale up, real big stretch. Last big stretch here. Exhale, forward fold, reach down to the mat. Take the right knee back and the left knee back. And then come around to a staff pose. So, Legs are out in front. Sitting tall. Let's go ahead and draw that right knee into the chest. Get it nice and close. If you can keep it flat, if you can keep that foot flat, take it to the outside. Sweep the right arm back to help you sit tall. Then inhale the left arm up and to the outside of that knee. Tucking the tummy and twisting to the right. On the next exhale, let's go ahead and release that side. Send that right leg out to the mat, lift the right foot, drawing the left in nice and close, and taking it to the outside as you keep it flat, sweeping the left arm back to help you sit tall. Inhaling the right arm up and to the outside, touching the tummy and twisting to the left. Two more breaths. On the next exhale, let's release that. Going back to center. We're going to do another bound angle because I want you to now feel the difference after being warm and doing some moves here, how it feels. Again, same setup, drawing the heels in as best you can, roll the shoulders up and back, sitting tall, and then leaning forward from the hips. On the next exhale, let's soften. Let's come on down to do our keyhole pose. If you prefer to do pigeon, you may choose to do so. But if you're joining me and you're on your back, knees bent, feet flat, make sure your hips are grounded. And take that right ankle just above the left knee, flex that right foot. Reach on down, grab that left leg, bring the left knee forward, flexing the left foot. Or you can take a block and use the block. I like the block. I get a better stretch, it seems. But it's personal preference. Depending on your body, how it feels. You really have to know your body. You have to listen to it and honor your body. It's knowing your limitations, knowing what's going to hurt. Because we don't want to go into pain. That just doesn't solve anything. Just makes us irritated. Three more breaths here. On the next exhale, release. Let's switch sides. Let's take that left ankle just above the right knee, flex the left foot. And reach on down, grab the right leg, bring the right knee forward, or use a block. Again, feeling the difference from side to side, making sure your hips stay grounded, head, neck, and shoulder all relaxed. Should be able to put a smile on your face All things to work for. Three more breaths here. On the next exhale, let's release that. Let everyone come on down to the back, knees bent, feet flat. And when you've arrived, go ahead and draw both knees into the chest and hug them. Then release, bring the feet and knees together, releasing to arm's length. Place the palm of your hand on each kneecap and stir the pot. That's where you take the knees in circles and come into stillness. Try it back the other direction 2 or 3 times. It helps with the low back release. When that's complete, come into stillness. Go ahead and release the left leg out to the mat. Flex the left foot, drawing the right knee into the chest. On the next exhale, let's move side. Taking the right leg out to the mat, drawing the left knee into the chest. On the next exhale, releasing that left leg, coming into corpse pose or any other pose that allows you to release and let go. Remembering that you can really help train your body to relax by having an eye pillow or something to cover your eyes. Remember, we're only doing this for 5 minutes. Not a long time, but I can tell from our classes that a lot of people still cannot keep from fidgeting for 5 minutes. It is a skill and very important in yoga to have Shavasana and train your body to relax. It's an opportunity to let any stress and tension leave your body. And it just feels good. And your body deserves it. So take the time, give it a try. You're not restricted by just on your back. If you want to roll to one side because that's more comfortable, feel free. There's also constructive rest where you bend the knees, take the feet wide, and collapse your knees together. I like that one. It's a little bit easier on the low back. Let's start becoming aware once again. Small movements with our feet, our toes, fingers, just to awaken the body, get it back, become aware again. And when you're ready, bending your knees and rolling to one side. Very important on the side here. So don't hurry it. Take a couple breaths. And then when you're ready, again, continue rolling so you can press yourself up to a seated position. Bringing hands together for one more breath. Inhale up and exhale down. A gentle bow. Namaste. Thank you everyone for taking the time to spend it with me today.